1 point for Jay.
Look, we've got a correspondent coming in
Woo!
to talk.
A Charles Dickens.
Talk sock?
From
Maybe.
the Pickens.
Talk sock, talk outdoor sleep.
Guy from out east, or what are we talking? A middleman.
Right near a middleman.
Gotcha.
Hey, everybody, please welcome our lovely middleman, Sam Tallent.
Woo!
Here
Hello,
he is.
good to be here. Thank you for having me. I suffer with the same ankle situation. You were braided is what happened to the hairs down there. I'm assuming your inner thighs are also smooth like a seal's belly. And that's due to your garments rubbing against you as a fellow member of the Odd Bod Squad. I also think that your pant length is correct. That's good for a man of your unique proportions. I love a high water pant, and I don't begrudge you at all your decisions. I think both of you look very cool and relevant.
I mean,
we've been going for that.
Yeah, that's what we're going. We're going for cool and relevant.
Yeah.
I think what I feel like I just started growing a lot of hair on my inner thighs for some reason. I assumed it was like a chafing situation and it would never grow there. And
How
it's
old are
very
you?
suddenly there, and it freaked me out.
What age are you?
I am 26.
Yeah, you're going to be hitting some weird body spurts, man. It's going to be a wild scene for a while. Buckle up.
Hair, it's just doing whatever these days.
And I am 32.
Good. Yes, you're trustworthy. I'm 34, so I'm much older than both of you and wise.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, do you want to impart some sock wisdom and or public sleeping wisdom?
Didn't wear socks for a long time. Socks are a point of privilege, and you're both lucky to have them.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I was not socked. I would rock a sneaker that was often given to me, and I would go sockless, and I would ruin those shoes to the point where they weren't allowed in the house. My awful, I mean, I'll say it, it's a curse. My foot odor issue, my slifer foot, has definitely prohibited me from intimate moments with people. It's started fights and long car rides. It almost tore a friendship in half. So I'm very glad to be in a position where I can afford socks. I recently moved. This is the situation. Do you guys have significant others? What's your situation? Do you live with people?
Oh, we got partners.
Yes, you seem worthy of love. You both seem like you'd be good partners. You need to get that drawer. You need to go unisex on your socks. You need to take over the sock drawer, decide on one pair. I like the Pumas. My wife and I are on the black Pumas, the mid-ankle sock. You fill up that drawer with one sock, get rid of the bullshit. There you got it. You've streamlined, 12 seconds of your day. So that's helpful.
I was recently at the Kroger, and the gold toe socks were on sale, and I bought so many of them. I dipped into my savings. I bought 15 packs of gold cap toe socks, and they are the comfiest motherfuckers I have ever put on my feet.
I mean, they're fine. I mean, you need to live a bigger sock life if you're going to say they're the comfiest socks ever. You think Kroger socks are the fucking peak of the pinnacle?
No,
what?
The one, they got compression on the calf. They got it's very comfy on the bottom. They're called gold toe, I think. They're called.
Yeah, I know the socks you're talking about. I've also been in a desperate situation where I needed socks at the grocery store. So you're not alone in that.
Kroger, it's got a toy section.
Yeah, it does have a toy section. Yeah, Kroger's good. Kroger's solid. If you find a sock you like, buy them in bulk. I think you did the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about you, Curly? What's your deal? What kind of socks are you pushing over there?
I love a good white sock. I just didn't do laundry the last 2 weeks, so I'm kind of riding I'm on that bench right now for the clothes and whatnot.
Are you on the situation where the sock is hard and it reeks, and you're turning it upside down? Are you putting the top of the sock on the bottom of the foot?
When I put on my sock?
Well, if you're on dirty sock patrol, typically what I do, you can't turn them inside out, so you rotate them 180 degrees. So what was once the crusty bottom is now on the top of the foot.
The heel is on the ankle.
Yes.
I'm just wearing my least favorite socks. I
don't begrudge you.
Where I'm at.
Have you hit round 3 of wearing your socks yet?
No, I just need to wash my favorite socks. I have plenty of socks. I just don't have my favorite, but my long. I usually just wear a stock long white sock. I buy 2 packs of them every few months, and I just throw out the old ones. This today I just had to rock some short socks, which
I'm okay with it. I often said that if I knew I would make it in the world, I knew I'd be incredibly wealthy. I wouldn't buy an island to diddle children on, I would buy new socks every day, and I would donate. I would wear freshies every day out the packet. And then I got to the point where I might be able to do that. And I think it's just a ludicrous expenditure. It is not financially responsible, and I can't make myself do it.
I'd love to run the numbers on that.
At least once a year, I have a moment where I run out of socks and underwear, and I, instead of going and washing them, which would be literally down the stairs, less than $3 for the whole situation, I'll walk to the store and buy a fresh pack of each.
Yeah, that's because you have that mom in your mind that's making you do the laundry. You know, like you gotta kill that parental figure that that you're rebelling against. What's that?
The mind mom.
The mind mom. Yeah, you got to shoot the mom in your head. You know, that kind of thing. Because I don't know about y'all, but I have that thing where just like if anyone tells me what to do, I want to like take my thumbs and put them in their eyes until I pop those tiny mirrors. You know, and I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to get better.
It's hard.
Oh, it is.
It's the hardest thing.
Yep. I've been sleeping in my socks. That's been a big change for me.
Interesting.
Out in my socks.
I can't
and I like
do
it.
that.
I like it.
If I fall asleep with my socks on, I wake up within 30 minutes and have to kick them off.
Do you have a cold toesy situation?
No, I've just been enjoying. I think like I feel like a bad boy. Like I used to.
You're a naughty little rascal. Sleeping with your socks.
Wait, are the socks the punishment, or you're being bad by wearing the socks?
Yeah, I'm being bad by sleeping in the socks.
Okay.
And like other people don't understand this pleasure.
Feels like dirty and naughty.
Yeah.
How many people are you sleeping with? What do you mean other people?
Well, the sockless sleepers.
Oh, I thought you meant like the gaggle of people in your bed.
This team of
during my nightly orgy, they all look at my feet and they go, "What are you doing?"
They're just roommates. We just sleep there.
Brother, I shared a bed with a roommate. My best friend Nathan London and I shared a bed in a flop house for 6 months, head to toe.
Let's go.
Yes. It was a nightmare. The bed was $60 split between the two of us. And for some reason, we'd go head to toe, even though your genitals are still matched up perfectly. Yeah. Now you have feet in your face. It was insanely stupid.
If it were me, if I have to share a bed with someone, we're spooning. We are spooning.
I don't like any handsy, sleepy time.
Yeah, I'm like that.
I need my body autonomy when I'm under the oath of sleep.
Yep. Even my secret crush. When we go to sleep together, you're over there, I'm over here.
Yeah. I mean, when me and my wife were first courting, I had a bit of a predilection to like constrain her, like try and press her into me. I wanted to be so close to her, I wanted to like absorb her. And turns out that's a turnoff. Especially when you're a 6'5", 300-pound man and you're just like crushing a 5'4" tiny woman into your tits. Like it's not a good look for anybody. But that's how much I love you. I want to smush you into me. I want to absorb you.
I want to be part of you.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Are you having an easy time falling asleep around other people?
Oh, yeah. I've never had an issue. I'm out on the airplane right away. Had a real nightmarish airplane sleep from Boston to Denver on Sunday. But yeah, no, I can sleep in public very easily.
Gotcha.
I also fall asleep at night very easily, which I think I'm blessed by.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was such a smooth transition you did. And I want to ruin it by letting you know that it was... You nailed that, James.
That was very good.
Thank you.
Y'all are both skilled at this. I'm enjoying my time with y'all.
We're having Sam Tallent today, so I'm very excited.
This is great. You guys are doing great. I'm serious. I'm sincere.
I have a really hard time falling asleep, especially in public, unless there's like a nice little sunbeam that'll hit me like right here. Then I'm out immediately.
The sun near your eyes makes you fall asleep.
Yes.
It's an insane stance.
A perfect little sunbeam that you can see.
No, you're sleep fibbing. Don't believe it. Strike one.
I need cold feet, but I need a warm head. You'd
be like the person on the plane with that window open early in the morning. Yeah.
Oh yeah, wide
Oh
open.
my
Yeah.
Let it in.
That's not true. I can't sleep. I've tried to sleep on planes, and I cannot fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
It's. I mean, I also haven't. I haven't been on that many long plane rides, but like, I've been on a couple like 6-7 hour flights, and like twice in my life, and I could not sleep for a second.
Mm.
But I don't think it was the publicness. I think it was the plainness.
The people who keep the window shade open need to be put in cages and then buried up to their necks in sand. I don't understand that. I hate it so much. I sleep in the window. I need the window, right side of the plane, typically the F seat. That thing's closed as soon as I sit down.
Really? I would have pegged you as an aisle.
No, I hate the aisle. I want to be out. I want to crank half a benzo, drink a beer at the airport, smoke a little weed, and then I'm done. It's gone.
See, you're a very large person, and I don't feel like I'm that big of a person, but I feel like if I don't have an aisle to move my feet into every once in a while, I will die.
Okay. Well, maybe it's the fact that I like to sleep and I like my head against that window.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want. I want right here. If you're on the aisle, you're bobbing around, and then people are jibing you in the ribs, telling you to get up when you're conked out. That was my situation this weekend. I had the aisle seat because it was the last flight out of Boston. And the guy next to me was fucking getting tanked on rum and cokes, and he kept getting up to piss and get more rum and cokes. So one time I pass out, he wakes me. Second time passes out, he wakes me. Third time I don't wake up. I wake up, but I don't open my eyes. He's nudging, giving me the elbow, and then he dug in under the ribs. 2 fingers, jibe right in the side. I woke up and I said, "You don't touch me." He said, "I got to get out," and I said, "You're not going anywhere."
That's a strong move.
Yeah.
It was an insane move. This man looked like, he looked like he had a terabyte of underage pornography on him, like a little bald, fey man. Just truly disgusting.
I think it's just that if my knees are fully bent for longer than like a half hour, I'm done. Yeah. I don't think I'll move ever again.
That's what makes these theaters so easy to sleep in. I got room. I got room in these new theaters.
Oh my God.
I'm taking a nap.
That's your best public sleeping option, by the way. I know we're talking about sleeping in public. You got many stories. If you need to kill, let's say you're destitute, you don't have anywhere to sleep, 3 hours in that theater, you can go to bed. That's your time. It's your space.
Mm-hmm. You paid for that.
Especially with these long, fucking boring ass movies these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're built for the REM cycle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Buy a ticket to the Batman and disappear for 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. You won't regret it.
I'm giddy to see the Batman.
I truly cannot decide how I feel about the Batman. Because I think it looks like it could be fun. It looks like they're doing like a cool Zodiac thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I also am so tired of Batman. I'm just like tired.
Oh, I'm sorry you live in a world so replete with Batman that you've grown tired of it. When I was a boy, you know how many Batmans we had? They were all dog shit. Yeah, Jim Carrey was supposed to be a menacing, nefarious villain in one of our Batmans. You got Robert Pattinson in this one, America's best actor.
It's good.
I'm serious. I love Pattinson. Have you seen Good
Oh my
Time?
God. Have you seen Remember Me?
Yes. Okay. All right. I have.
I saw that movie a week and a half ago, and it's insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a kooky ride.
It's so crazy. I mean, I don't, you know what? I don't care about spoilers. This is a movie that it's a romantic drama for an hour and a half. And then out of nowhere in the last 2 minutes, all of a sudden it's 9/11 now. And it's like, what's happening? It does like a long pan across a chalkboard of a teacher writing September 11th. And then it cuts to Robert Pattinson in the window of a building, and then it pulls out into a wide of the Twin Towers.
Yeah, that is a crazy twist.
It's so insane.
Shyamalan really nailed it on that one. I think Pierce Brosnan is the father of Robert in that movie, right?
Pierce Brosnan is not even trying to pretend to have an accent. He's just like barely doing an American accent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. It's... truly amazing. I was
probably
watching it. We decided to watch it because we knew that it ended with 9/11. So we're like, oh, this will be an interesting ride. And then when it happened, both of us were just like mouths open, like, what?
I think we're the first public news source to ever discuss Remember Me.
At this point.
Yeah, this is the press junket.
Source?
It's official. I think we should start the rest of the show. I think we should get on with the rest of the show.
All right.
Thank you so much for being here, Sam. It was surreal.
Oh, okay. Loved being here. I'll come back anytime. I appreciate only having to do 20 minutes. This rocks.
Cool.
Yeah,
we love
me
you
up anytime,
so
y'all.
much.
Yeah.
Everybody should go and watch your special, Waiting for Death to Claim Us.
Of course.
It's
I would appreciate that.
And you should watch it. It's the hardest I've laughed in literally over a year.
Yeah.
So good.
That's very sweet. I appreciate that. Y'all are in Portland, right?
Yeah. I just did 2 shows with Kyle.
Who's Kyle? Kyle Cease?
Sorry.
Kyle Kinane lives in Portland, and James was on shows with him.
You mean the hilarious Kyle Cease? Yeah, no, Kinane's the man. He's up there. I'm glad. I'm going to be in Portland. Let me plug this date. I'm at Helium Wednesday, June 22nd.
Cool.
So yeah, come through. Thank you all very much. Have a lovely evening.
Yeah, we love you so much.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
I'm so hot.
Look, I'm